Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V.
I needed to understand what she must have been going through too.
Zdravím vás, kumbovia, vítajte v 17. epizóde Phantom Liberty DLC. Máme sa stretnúť so Songbird, mali sme minulé takú prípravnú epizódu, povedzme, na ďalšiu veľkú šelnú operáciu, kde zachránime Songbird zo spažátu pána Kurta a tú neurálnu maticu, ale kým som sa sem približil, tak aj Alex mi napísala nejakú správu, tak vyskúšajme, čo sa stane. Jeden... OK. OK, tak prečo nie? OK. Jaj, počkať, set cases Alex je nepovinné. Ale zo Songbird je to povinné. Ja tak to som netušil, viete, ja som nechcel... Myslel som, že to budem... Dobre, tak jasné, že ideme najprv za Alex, keď je to nepovinné, pretože... viete, Songbird nás môže okamžite poslať ďalej po tej misii, takže uvidíme sa v tom bare. Naspäť do baru, aj keď som sa chcel stretnúť so Songbird, ale to nevadí. To som nemohol vedieť.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you cause I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay, so, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
Guess you'd call it burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal. If I even know what that is anymore. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Head of our Arasaka counter-intel and then see. My old boss would probably be dead by now. He's sitting at his desk. Nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza and the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah.
Bola by sranda, ak by ste sa tam mohli vrátiť.
To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Čo tam máš skované? Oj, našla ďalšiu. Logicky, že sme v bare, ale aj tak. OK.
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
To a normal life. Maybe we'll all enjoy one someday.
Amen. I love this song.
Nie, ideme tancovať. Nie. Ja som si uvedomil. Jukebox. Oj. No tak čo ve, pridáme sa? Aj.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Busting moves? Can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
Ja akože myslela voľný čas, čo? V podstate od začiatku Cyberpunku hry je to jedna mela za druhou, že? Akože... Ja tu budem pokojne celú tú pieseň, kým to nezastaví sama Alex. Mám taký pocit, že teraz to ukončiť by bolo hnusné. Že by sme končili? To netrvalo až tak dlho.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Ja akože konec? Fakt konec? Okej.
See you soon, V.
Maj sa, Keď nad tým tak premýšľam, Alex by bola celkom fajn románc podľa tejto scénky. OK, takže toto je to miesto. To je priamo tá krabica. A na to kašleme, to ma netrápi. Možno tam je nejaký dobrý ľud, ale prečo? Poďme počkať na Songbird. Well. Nazdar, holka. Tak co pak? No tak akože až tak face to face to nie je, že?
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective.
Okay.
And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Aj. Kam to lezieme? OK.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in Etsy on assignment.
Počkať, tu bývala priamo.
Locals come after sunset.
2 bloky od ťa to povedala, že?
Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah, neural matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
A boli sme my súčasťou plánu, alebo to bola improvizácia za pochodu vtedy?
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was a plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit.
Ah.
Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run, all before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Pridaj sa do lajny, ja som išiel. Ja som išiel do Komplikovaní plaza.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the black wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. I think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard,
Ooh.
feel the same way about me?
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the black wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank.
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Don't trust Reede? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join his serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reede, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence. Yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
OK, oveľa viac to podtrhuje to, že čo sa stane, keď ju zachránime, že? Bude tam nejaký konflikt?
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah, with you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed.
Aj.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
OK.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. What a deal, I say.
Akože znie to fair, že?
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Akože chápeme ju.
I understand you. Believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Hej, akože ja chcem vedieť takto odísť. Hej, akože... Ak je to celé jeden veľký bluff, tak to pekne CD Projekt Red napísali ľudia. OK. Dobre, žiadne zákazky. Tak mu zavolajme, že všetko je pripravené.
Status report.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
So Me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's our only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what So Me spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic.
Aye.
Be one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
OK, takže... To je nejaký implantát v zmysle, že... Ho musíme vymeniť za niečo, čo máme, alebo je to implantát v zmysle... Že no proste príbehový, dávam to do nejako... tomu? Akože... Rozhovory s tou Alex... A teraz... Dobre. Premýšľal som nad niečím, musím sa dostať odtiaľto, lebo títo začnú páliť, keď tu ustanovia tú zónu. Dobre. Veľa šťastia, kámo. Akože vyťahni zbraň a strieľaj, čo ti mám povedať, je to Dogtown. Déjà vu. Aha. Pominku na co? OK. Tak vieme, lebo korporátny web by to vedel. Akože... Ak dojde na rozhodnutie medzi Songbird a Solomonom Reedom, ja vám poviem, ľudia, bude to velice zložité. Lebo obidve... No jasné. Upokoj sa, načítaj sa, dobre, no. Tak, ja to iba dopoviem, tak to bude Akože nemôžem uložiť. Dajte mi pokoj, že OK. Použij interkom, aha. Akože, no, môžeš uložiť. Alebo sme asi boli v tej bojovej zóne. Dobre.
Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification war era.
Come in.
Okay.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
Hej, nejaké lietadlo.
V, good to see you.
Ale! Takto si? Ani sa nemôžem pokecať s doktorkou sám o sebe. Aridan Nozeri. OK. V prvom rade pozrieme sa sem. Nová zóna, OK. OK. Dobre.
Hello, Earth to V?
Ja ti dám Earth to V.
Huh. Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk.
Aha, iste.
I hear about Somi.
Aj, no
I spent
jasné.
hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
Ne.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close.
Ale nemáš časovať ako Vea.
She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird.
Je bezpečné kecať o tomto pred doktorkou.
It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
Aha. Ale ty pre ňu pracuješ.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
Spinning quite the yarn. Playing me. Fits the MO of someone who used to recruit spies for a living.
Fuck! No. Just listen.
Ja czekam.
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Somi, she reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Once out, off the grid. Has a plan for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me. I have something for you. Our best minds in D.C. cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. For Reede to feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Ooh.
Okay. How do I use it?
Hey! Nemusíš ísť cez mňa.
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Two of you could just, you know, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim.
Nie, ty ju chceš najprv hodiť do cely.
Kidnapper. Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later.
Naozaj?
It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand?
Ešte?
No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair.
Oj, oj, oj.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
OK.
This tech. I actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives. Chatterbox. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
OK. Takže sa zobudíme krásnučky, vylepšený. Ale stačilo ma zobudiť, že od 10 hodín neskôr, alebo koľko. Oj. Nie, doktorka, nie. Prečo to musíme vidieť? Ach, jaj. Čo to za fraje? My budeme doslova ako Alex, ak tomu správne rozumiem. Tu sa niekto vyhral s touto scénou. A niekto až morbidne sa chcel vyhrať s touto scénou. Nazdar, Johnny! Počka, vlastne môžeme vyzerať ako Johnny, že? To by bolo cool.
How many fingers am I holding up?
5.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Mám na výber?
Come on, you know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
I think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reede? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reede myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reede or Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gaunt choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Okej. Zmenilo sa niečo na nás? No akože jasné, že sa nič na pohľad nezmení, že? Aj takto. Takto to bude fungovať. Jasné, len je to príbehové, že nám to ako keby nič nedáva, tá nula, čo tam svieti, chápem. Okej. Dobre, dobre. Tak, ďakujeme, pani doktorórka. Dobre, no akože... Šéf je hotový. Tvoje tvář má známy hlas. Takže zavolať Reedovi a pokračovať v hlavnom príbehu. A? OK, to je len to, že sa znovu začína táto za tento kšeft. OK, žiadne, stále žiadne zákazky. Kedy vlastne ja som myslel, že to sú zákazky. Lebo sa mi zdá, že smerujeme k nejakému veľkému bodu a radšej by som to mal hotové, ale očividne ono nie a nie. Viem, že sa to po nejakej misii sa to má sprístupniť, ale zatiaľ sa nesprístupnila. OK, tak uvidíme ľudia časom, čo s tým narobím, že? Dobre, akože ďalšia epizóda, kde sme strávili primárne kecaním, ale poriadne parádnym kecaním, musím povedať. Hej! OK. Čo tu máme? OK. Neváhať, nič v prehnane neanalizovať. Akorát sa to poplete. Výborne, čoskoro sa uvidíme, možno aj naživo. No dobre ľudia, tak keďže tu nič nemáme, budeme pokračovať na budúce, asi po hlavnom príbehu, ozaj keď sme už pri tom, môžeme sa pozrieť na toto? Môžeme niečo sprístupniť? Ani nie. OK, toto máme. Dobre ľudia, ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy, prajem príjemné hranie. Majte sa.